I recently hit 940 subscribers, and to commemorate that, I decided let's do a little video on one of the most legendary pocket knives ever made, the Benchmade 940. Starting off the list with the earliest one that I've owned, this is as close to the original as I can get. It has S3V steel, green aluminum scales, a purple backspacer, and that traditional Benchmade clip. The original came in 154 cm steel, which is perfectly fine for EDC, but I do really enjoy this knife and I've used it a ton. The second 940 that I bought was an exclusive from Blade HQ. This version here is rocking M4 steel and those really nice natural jade G10 scales. This 940 is probably seen the most pocket time. I've used it a ton. It's been a dedicated carry for a really long time. It's super smooth and definitely one of the best knives that I've ever owned. Another really nice thing about the Benchmade 940 is that there are so many options out there. Even if there isn't an option that fits your liking exactly, you can always customize it. Which actually brings me to the third one that I have owned. So this is actually a Magna Cut version. It originally came with those aluminum scales that were burnt copper. I really like the looks of that one, but I decided to do something a little different. So I actually bought these scales from Rock Scale Design. They're actually titanium scales, and I think they look really good with that blade. The contrast between the kind of acid washed Magna Cut blade and the gray, titanium scales, I think it looks really good together. And this is definitely one of my favorites as well. So that actually brings me to the fourth one that I've owned. So this is actually a Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive. However, it did come with G10 scales. They were coyote green. I think it looked really good together. It was like their Desert Warrior version. But I had some original scales here that I was like, oh, maybe that'll look good together. It'll show wear a little bit more, and it does. So one other really cool thing is I actually anodized this back spacer from way back when, like years ago. I think it looks really good with the coyote tan blade and the traditional green aluminum scales. So you can kind of see it compared to the purple that it normally comes with. I wish they would do more of their traditional backspacers. However, they've kind of moved on to the pillar designs with the later models. So here's the final one that I've owned. So very much like this guy, this blacked out version is actually another exclusive from Blade HQ. It's rocking an M4 blade, which is all blacked out, which is nice. And then it also has these black aluminum scales and a deep carry clip. This is definitely one of the coolest knives that I've ever owned. There's something about it. I love the overall profile of the 940. As you can see, it has a pillar construction on the back, and it's just incredibly smooth, and it's just so well built and just ready for work. This is actually a gift from my girlfriend, and I'm very much appreciative of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. We're actually on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so that's pretty cool. And to be 100% honest, I never even thought I was going to hit 100 subscribers. So the fact that we've multiplied that by 10 is pretty insane. So I appreciate all the support. If you guys would, please maybe share with a friend who's into this. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the good stuff. And yeah, we have a bunch of videos coming down the line, and I hope to see you there. So have a great day. I'll see you on the next one.